Hey, how you doing? It's Trader Joe's. UPS just left and he dropped off this package for me. It's a Leatherman style PS. It's that one there. And I have this one. I got it like 2 days ago. It's a Squirt PS4, also from Leatherman. These are small multi-tools. This is a Victorinox Swiss Tool Spirit. And you compare it to a Spyderco Paramilitary 2. Now, the multi-tools have pliers on them, and so does this. This is the pliers for the Swiss Tool Spirit. And let's see if I can open this up one-handed. This is the plier for the Leatherman Squirt PS4. Clearly the mechanism for the Victorinox is much more substantial than the Squirt, and also the style pliers are identical to the Squirt. So this is the Leatherman style right here. And these are the Swiss Tool Spirit. Now, I was looking at it, and you know, like, this is beautiful, nicely made. Everything is perfect on it. The fit and finish. I mean, it's really nicely made. It's like, this is like a Sebenza of multi-tools, right? And it's got a nice form factor, locking. You know, it's just beautiful, very nicely made. But they're so heavy. You know, now these are light enough to carry around pretty easily on your keychain and do a minimal amount of tasks with it. Right? And I figured I wanted to get this one after I saw this one. I ordered this one. I saw Kylie Harris had a video where he has one. But then I saw this one after I ordered that one, and I ordered this one as well because I like the idea of this, of being able to clip this onto my belt loop or onto my keychain very easily, so I can get it on and off. And I think it'll fit the role perfectly for what I'm looking for. It also has scissors, which this one has also. And the only thing that I wish it had that was better was the file. The file that's on this is like, let me see if I can close it so I can show you. The file that's on here is like a nail file, not an actual file. Alright, so it just has like the abrasive core in the center, and it's just flat on that side, and I guess that's a small screwdriver on there. As opposed to this, it has an actual file. Close it up so I can open it easy. Sorry for the video. Alright, so you see the Squirt has an actual file on it, if I get it to focus. It's got an abrasive side. Note to self, don't film on shiny cars. Or dogs in the background. This has like the edge on the inside of it is partly serrated. Let's see. You see that? So you could notch with that if you had to. It also could probably function as a screwdriver, I guess. But it's kind of flexible. can see that. And then I was noticing on this one that the steel that makes up the carabiner is also quite flexible also. You know, it wouldn't take much effort for me to crush this with my hands. But, you know, it's not, I don't think it's meant to be an indestructible tool. You know, whereas this virtually is. You know, if you had to, you could just wham something with that, use it like a hammer, you know. Any of these, I'm pretty sure would probably, well, I don't know, maybe this end of it. But what I was thinking about with this one, and I was kind of hoping, I don't know if it's possible or not. See, this has the style has the Torx construction as opposed to just the riveted construction for the Squirt. I was wondering if I could take this, if this was Torx, if I could take it out and replace it with this, if it would fit in there, and then I would have an actual file in the style. But I don't know. And this also has a tweezer on it. But I was also thinking, I seem to do a lot of thinking. You notice that? Hold on, put this down for a second. What I could do with these small tweezer pliers is, if I could round over the tops a bit and make them a bit more pointed, you know, just maybe knock it off the edge of each one of these and round it, both this way and this way. If I can get like a nice rounded pointed tip though, for doing very fine work, like, you know, pulling you know, like a tweezer work, you know, and then have the best of all worlds. All right, because they do meet up pretty good. So that's my impressions of this. Hopefully this was a helpful video to use to get an idea of the size of these things and your thoughts on it. So this is Trader Joe's, and have a good day. Bye-bye.